are we live? I can't tell if we're live. Yeah, it says we're on air, so I don't know what the deal is here. I usually get some indication that things are going on, but I am not at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Warboss Squee. We are playing Skyrim on the PS4 with mods. Not a lot of mods, but some mods. I actually had to drop a couple due to the Civil War mods being kind of a pain in the ass after over. But, and then here's the fun part. Today we are in Riften. It is a lovely morning in Riften, and the greater city of Skyrim's mod does make this place look much, much more entertaining. And we're going to be thieves. This is the last of the guild quests that we have in Skyrim, and my personal favorite, so I did save it for last. I have to just go talk to Balgroff, who should be waiting patiently for us.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
There he is. Come here, buddy.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, man?
Well, truth be told, I did kind of kill my way through everybody I needed to get to it.
You got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
No, how could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
And what do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
You seem well acquainted with wealth.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
Oh, pickpocketing is the gateway drug. Next thing you know, I'm going to be assassinating people in dark alleys.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
And what do I have to do?
I'm going to cause a distraction. You're going to steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
All right.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
All right, so
I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Fun thing is that you can actually fail this quest and still go to the Thieves Guild. But before we get started, just want to let you know I did drop down a massive amount of weight, and we are wearing matching outfits. No wonder Brynjolf likes me so much. Wish the glass sword came with a scabbard. We have 105 out of 350 only because I think most of that weight is probably in soul gems and stuff. Because I have a ton of soul gems on me. I've got some torches. I've got these unusual gems that we're finally going to be getting us ahead on. I have some other things like the silver mold I can't get rid of. This attunement spear, I have no idea what it does. A little bit of food. Tons of potions. But for my apparel, it's pretty... I'm not even wearing shoes at this point, people, just to cut down on the weight cost, because we're going to be getting some new armor, and I only brought 2 swords with me. So, let's go talk.
Okay, lad. Good. Wait until I... Then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
Yep.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
No, that goes in his pocket. That's right.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche.
Now, we could just take the easy path of auto-picking it, but
A rare opportunity.
we're thieves. Let's do this proper.
Get left out.
Yeah, I just sold off, like, all my rubies and stuff, so...
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. But
Now, I didn't put any perks in pickpocketing. May or may not be a mistake.
time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Oh, she's
My
hot.
husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Bring it on.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
I've been there already. Now this barrel has Thieves,
All right, I'll entertain you.
but it doesn't have anything in it.
Go on.
But yes, if you don't plant the ring, that particular vendor stays here for... Madasi will be in business for, like, ever.
New in town, eh?
Which is kind of cool. I've never actually really messed with that too much. I was kind of tempted to do it this time, but... nah. Now, one thing that the City Overhaul mod does not change, it does not change the layout of the ratways and the sewers. I think probably just because otherwise, if they made it a maze, people would not know how to get their way around, which is understandable. But we came down here looking for Esbern, so we've already got this place all cleared out. No need to worry about anything. And Brynjolf is one of the people I think we spoke to down here, because he was still up on the surface, so he may not even know that we did this.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Ah.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Yeah, getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Alright, what do we got?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds
Irana,
good.
Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga promise you a permanent place in our organization.
And how do we handle
Honestly,
it?
the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Yeah, this is actually not difficult at all, thankfully. Unfortunately, it's going to take us a couple of trips before we get access to the Thieves Guild proper, and therefore their fast travel location. They have a shortcut that leads out to the cemetery. Which of course means I have to remember how to get in and out of this place all the time, which I am really, really bad at doing because I hardly ever come down here. Could take an axe with me if I really wanted to, but that's okay. I have a plan. Alright, let's see. Who's closest at the moment?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Winter's morning.
And Medesi's back.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Got him out of jail, apparently. Sometimes he doesn't come back. I've actually had entire playthroughs where that's the
Take my
case.
advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flat.
It's Helga's bunkhouse.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man. What did you want?
I have a message from Brynjolf late,
What does he
sweetheart.
want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
Oh, this isn't about money anymore.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air.
You've run out of patience.
And so have I. What? You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
What about this?
Ask all you want. You can't squeeze blood from a stone. Not in this part of the world, anyway.
She's a fun little thing, isn't she? I could have sworn she had a better statue of Debella in here somewhere, though. Nope, I guess it's that one we'll be taking.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So, should I drop the statue down a well?
Not Lady Debella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Thank you.
Look, I got the message.
You have almost zero reason to ever interact with her other than this, so... Let's see, over here we have... Oop. Now, I actually prefer to do it in this order for a specific reason that I'll get into once we're done.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
Message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple. You don't pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
Oh,
Don't
we're
fool
good.
yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
And I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid...
And
you
this
just
he
have
picked
to
up in a
leave.
dwarven stronghold at some point.
That's priceless!
Not anymore. Oh. There.
No! That urn was priceless.
And, well, if it was priceless, it means it wasn't... You couldn't buy it with money.
Right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Yeah. So, little bits here and there. Now, the reason we did this is because... You can steal a statue from the first woman. You can break the vase of the second of the man. For this one, you have to threaten her family and specifically her children. I don't like doing that. So, fortunately, by the time we've taken out two, the third has already understood that.
Here for a room or something. Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara...
This means that because our word has gotten around town of what we're doing, we don't have to threaten her.
Yeah.
And embrace
What's
the
your problem?
teachings of the hand...
What's your
I'll
problem?
deal with her downstairs. Did I ever talk to Seth Shedder?
What do you
What kind of
want?
trouble are you in?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell
I
me
was
the
able to
details.
work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but It got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I'll help you.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Be careful with Sapphire.
Thought I had already done this. Or at least I thought I'd already spoken to him about this.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message.
What's your problem?
I'm going to talk about Shadra's
that
debt.
Stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Oh, you and I both know this is a setup.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
Oh, we will. Trust me. And then, of course, there's the Trush, which I don't feel like dealing with right now. Because that's going to take me far out of the city for a while. Okay. Get out of the way, damn it. Where is the young man, anyway? Odd. Let's just wait now if he pops back up at his spot. No. Did he get stuck inside?
We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere.
There's Aaron.
Here too, huh?
I've never seen
There's Mule the Lioness, whom I don't particularly want to get to deal with.
I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Yeah, where is Shadra, though? You didn't kill the kid and dump his body somewhere, did you? And there's Mercurio. He's actually a cool little helper to have.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't...
Where the hell did Shadra go? That's weird. He's not in his usual spot on the bench there. Huh. That's certainly different.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the
Well, let's take a look at our quests here. And return to Brynjolf. And return to Shadra.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Oh, did Shadra leave the city? Okay. Usually he doesn't go outside the city when I do this, so I was like, where could he have gone? I know he works at the stables, but usually waits in town until after this matter has been settled. Then he goes to work. Alright. Where are you, big guy?
Who runs the orphanage has been murdered.
Any luck with Sapphire?
No longer in debt with Sapphire.
By the 8. You actually talked
By
to
the
her?
9, please.
I
Let's
don't know
not
what to say.
let us not forget
I don't
Talos.
think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me.
I don't.
I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
It's nice to have. I'm sorry, what was that you were asking me about? A murder?
Godlike Whitemane has been laid to rest, I know. May his soul live forever in the halls of Sovngarde.
Yeah. Alright, so that being done, let's go talk to Brynjolf. As soon as it's done loading. Sometimes this loads really quickly, sometimes it does not. I think it's the types of mods involved. Oh, and I missed the porch. Honestly, I don't even want to know what the water is like in this town. It's probably horrible. Riften is not a clean city. Although it is kind of interesting that of the 4 different guilds, the Companions Guild is doing just fine. They do have a mission, but they're not like having a deficit of any kind. Same with the college. They've fallen kind of on hard times, but it's just due to circumstances from the Cataclysm. But if you look at the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, the sneaky people, so to speak, both of them have hit hard times. The Dark Brotherhood has a hard time completing their contracts because they don't have a listener to actually, hear the sacrifices being made so that they can take contracts. And the Thieves Guild is just because Lady Luck has decided that, fuck you thieves, you don't get to have nice things.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Oh, get bent, dirge.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owed us.
And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
And a couple of potions, a nasty poison.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more.
Well, I am pretty good with the lockpick. And before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Where is your outfit isn't doing so well?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
It is absolutely something to be worried about, but we'll take care of it later.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
All right. I could use some new clothes.
You better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Come on, Brynjolf. Anytime, you sluggish little bastard. And I forgot what's over here. Just a couple of beds. I think this is where the bartender sleeps. So. Venkel, I think his name is. All right, and the man of the hour.
This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Gunny Sergeant!
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves.
There you go. Nice and easy.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So.
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up.
That's what we need. Alright, tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Alright, makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
And what about
Maven
Argonath?
prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done...
If he's still glitched like he usually is, he is gonna die. There's just nothing that can be done about it.
Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on the island.
There should be a special thief here.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Thalmor maniacs.
Yep. The guy that we saved from the Thalmor is here to help.
Hey,
Yeah, Viper the Fleet, there's Sapphire, Rune. He actually has a really cool little quest that got made out for some stupid reason.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Yeah, Lutheran, I'm not interested. Now, one thing I will say about the Thieves Guild, I realize that, you know, each guild has its own unique look. From the Dark Brotherhood to the mages with their robes, the, you know, the companions have that wolf armor that I never wore because, well, it's fucking useless. You know, things like that. Where did I go?
All eyes are on
So you're the new recruit.
Yeah.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Yes, lockpicks.
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
They're all a little bit on edge, and as things progress, it will make more sense. There we go. What do you give me for these?
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Actually, what do I have that you would buy? I don't think I have anything on me. Nope.
Until next time.
Alright, so let's get our armor on here. I do love the Thieves Guild stuff. This gives me 20% or 20 points of extra carry capacity, put me up to 370. 15% better pickpocketing from the boots. Lockpicking from the gloves, and prices are 10% better from the hood, which I don't think was a great option here. Now, one thing this doesn't make you is better at sneaking around, and I do think that was a missed opportunity. I would have switched the price, the better prices for the better sneaking. I would have put better sneaking on the boots. I would have put better pickpocketing on the gloves. You know, just moving it around, because having your boots give you pickpocketing is odd.
It's another to actually use.
Welcome to the cozy little family.
Yeah. Where is... There she is, Vex.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Yeah, I don't think so. Back off, I know the drill.
Now you I like. I've been getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of
I'm not
business?
gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea
Who
why?
knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we
We
do?
can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Is this unusual gem worth anything?
A while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many are there?
There were 24
and
in
I've
all.
got 6.
Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
And you sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Alright, now we have...
Don't give up now. There's plenty.
The map markers
The
for
loot out
this.
there just ripe for the taking.
So, I don't think this is... No stone unturned there. Good. Now if we look at our map, it should give us, yes, all the map markers. All the different locations where we can find a stone. And yes, they are friggin' everywhere. This one's out in the open, huh? That's weird. So we've got 2 over in Markarth. Well, 3 technically, one's nearby. We've got 3 over in Solitude. One up here northeast of Dawnstar. Another over there. We've got 2 in Windhelm. Got 2 there. Hold on a second. Hello. I think I could probably fix it, yeah. I'm recording right now. I'll take a look at it when I get home, okay? No, that's what I get for not putting my phone on mute. Anyway, so we've got 2 here. I'm not sure where that is. And we've got... let's see. This is over where Raven Blackbriar's cabin is. And we have another one in the city proper in Mistvale Keep. So, not too shabby. It's really nice to have that because I've found them all before going online and hunting it all down. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Now, this is actually not a very difficult quest at all. For a couple of reasons. One, you are allowed, it is possible for you to simply kill everybody involved. Just make sure you don't burn down all the beehives. It does tend to make Mercer a little bit pissy. To be fair, everything makes Mercer a little bit pissy. So, just going to fast travel. We're going to get what's inside of it, and then I'm going to have to turn it off because the wife and kids are going to be heading home earlier than expected. They're usually not here till after 12, but not much I can do. But we are off to a fairly decent start. We made contact with the Thieves Guild. We did a couple of little minor errands for them. We've gotten our armor, so we are now official thief looking, which I gotta admit, I'm not a big fan of them having an official armor, but they do look really cool.
Must be my imagination.
Yeah, hung up on a friggin' rock. Are you kidding me? I was like, why? What map marker is this leading me to here? That shouldn't be active. What is that doing active? Oh, because I have the miscellaneous stuff on. Never mind. I'm heading the wrong direction because I'm dumb. Let's just make sure this is the right direction here. Yeah, okay. I was like, there's something weird about where I'm going here. It's like, that's not right. Yeah, because this is the lake down over here. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, now there is a secret way into the building through the sewers, which is not really that important. Make your way through there. But we do also go with beehives. I can pour my little ass up the rocks. There we go. And there are the beehives. And we don't want to destroy all of them, just a few of them.
I'll see you in pieces.
Oh, gentlemen.
Your kind has no place here.
No need for all this violence.
I fought worse than you. Don't have a chance.
Didn't make the... No, that's going to make life a little bit more difficult then, because I don't think you can get up this way. Last time I did this, I was actually using a crossbow, because I had picked one of those up from the vampire hunters early on. Yeah, this place is swimming in mercenaries, and none of them are very friendly types. Oh, is there... Yeah, so they can't hear the crossbow. Or you can use an arrow with a fire enchant on it that does the job just as well.
Oh well. Must have run off.
You would think so, huh? That would be the smart thing to do. I have to remember how to get back up here so I can seal the deal on these stupid beehives. There we go. Kind of wish we still had the frontal roll. I don't have enough sneak to get up to that point yet, so it's going to take a little bit. I did, however, put the Thieves stone on just to make things a little bit extra easy for us. Oh yeah, he can't see me. I am a ninja. And also, if you're smart, you'll do this at night. I'm not that smart.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, this is fine. And that's 3. Awesome. Off we go. Don't feel like getting stabbed by you guys anymore. Thanks. Have a good one. God, they're so angry at me. Who'd have thought they'd take a little bit of wanton arson so seriously? And honestly, I do think they were getting just a little bit carried away. It's not that bad. Alright, so let's grab a glass sword, I think is what we're going to... Okay, if I do kill somebody, I want to be able to get a soul gem out of it. Huh. All right. There we go. I am going to just tuck us in somewhere nice and quiet real quick. There are guards running around. Alright, nice little storage place for us to hang out where we can't be bothered. And next time, we'll finish off this estate and continue on to Thieves Guild. I've been the War Boss Squee, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a good day. Peace.